Good morning. It's a little after 8 in the morning, Friday. I think it's the 20th, April 20th. And I'm heading out to run my errands. It's a gorgeous day. That's why I need these. Hubby's out doing yard work before he heads off to work. He's had 2 days off in a row. He had Wednesday off, and then he was on call all day yesterday, which he hates because, you know, you can't make any plans. You got to stick around and wait for the phone call, if at all. But after they said he only had to make himself available until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but, you know, your day's kind of shot by that point. So I just hung around the house, and he just we didn't do hardly anything. I did a little bit of cleaning around the house and laundry and stuff, you know, my usual thing, and he just took it easy because typically he works 6 days a week, so he's pretty tired every week, but this time 2 days off. Now he's got this pent-up energy, so he's out doing some cleaning up the yard a bit because it's so nice out, getting those limbs and things that have blown around in the wind. But I think spring is finally here. It's funny though, there's like a tiny clump of snow here, another one over there, and there's a little bit of there's snow up against our garage on the north side where the sun doesn't hit it. That's going to take a while for it to melt, but I think it's supposed to be in the 50s today, and it's supposed to gradually go up, and we're supposed to see 60s here and there next week, but we'll see. And we were only an inch away from beating Buffalo, New York in snowfall, and we didn't get it. We broke our own record from, I don't know, way back when. We more than broke that record, but we wanted to, well, not everybody, but, you know, they wanted to beat Buffalo in total snow accumulation for a season. But we fell just less than an inch from it, which, hey, I don't care. We just had snow a few days ago, and I'm ready for springtime. And then you know, come summertime, we'll be complaining about how hot it is. So can't win. But anyhow, yeah, I think I'm just gonna get off of here and concentrate on driving and stuff, and we'll talk to you later. Out on my walk, and this is what's left of winter here. One lonely hunk of snow at the side of the road. Of course, I had to stop at the warehouse, and I did find some really good deals. I found my find of the day, I think, is frother, the milk frother, because it was only $3, because they were about $10 on Amazon, and I'm like, I'll hold out, I can just use my blender. But I'm going to use this in a little bit and maybe do a little demonstration. It does work as far as, you know, I put the batteries in it and it does its thing, but I haven't actually used it yet, but I will. And I got a couple things of 100% cacao for some low-carb recipes. This will last me a long time because I'm trying not to do too many sweet type things even on this eating plan. So bought more of this. They still had quite a bit left, so I bought a little bit more. I haven't even drank it yet, so I don't even know if I actually like it, but it's supposed to be really good for you. So I got a couple more of those, and I got like 3 teas. A couple of them were mint. Let me see. Yeah, green tea with mint. And, let's see, purely peppermint, and it's even organic. And throat coat, just in case. I like having stuff on hand in case we start feeling a little ill, you know. So and that's organic as well. This isn't organic, but it's non-GMO. I got some more of this almond coconut blend. for my smoothies. Got a couple of those. Found some milled flaxseed. And there's been some recipes that call for that, so I figured, for $1.50 I'll get this, but I'd really like to be able to grind my own, but I don't have a separate coffee grinder to do that in, so maybe one of these days I'll find a cheap coffee grinder there and be able to use it for that. And I got more pork rinds, the barbecue. They had other ones that were hotter. One was like jalapeno, and another one was chili something or other, and these are spicy enough for me. So I got a couple bags of those. So if you hold on, I think I'll demonstrate the coffee frother, or milk frother, whatever it's called. Okay, here it is. For those of you that don't know what bulletproof coffee is, it is basically coffee with fat added, whether that be heavy cream, butter, MCT oil, coconut oil, stuff like that. I have Kerrygold butter, a tablespoon of that, and a couple tablespoons of heavy cream. And you mix it up with a frother. Let's see how well this does. Okay. I don't know how well it's going to do with getting the butter melted. Whoa. Okay. I think I'm going to have to stop. Oop. See. It's still not melted. It's supposed to get frothy, but yeah, there's a little bit. There it goes. There's some froth. I'm still getting. This is my first time using it, so please forgive me. But you get the idea. It froths it up and mixes everything in really, really well. There we go. Alright. There. It's all nice and mixed up and frothy, I believe. I think I got all the butter blended in there. So I'll just rinse that off. I was using my, trying to use that, the blender, the stick blender. But I couldn't fill my coffee cup up because it went all over the place when I put it going. So this is what this is what that is for, is to do this without having to break out a blender or submersible. There you go.